Hello everyone, my name is Vinay. You are watching USmart. In this video, I am going to talk about TCS National Qualifier Test. So TCS has announced the dates for the registration for TCS NQT 2020. But there is something clingy in this, right? So as we all know, there is something like NQT, but this year, apart from NQT score, there are two other things added, like industry NQT score, subject NQT score, etc. So I will help you understand these terms in this video. So if you have not yet applied for this, I recommend you to apply for this before 17th October 2020. So there are some other important things that you are required to know once you apply. So let me tell you all those details in this video. So if you wanted to apply, click this registration guidelines. This PDF will be downloaded. You can read it out. It is simple, right? You just need to create, and they have mentioned everything clearly, so you can directly use this and complete your registration process. So you can take the sample test again, and before 17th you have to apply, and the test days are 24th, 25th and 26th October. Now let us talk about what are these NQT score, industry NQT score, subject NQT score. So the NQT scores comprises of three sections of 120 minutes, which carries verbal, numerical and reasoning, right? So once you give this NQT score, you need to give industry NQT score, which again consists of, for example, if you are applying for a banking industry, then there will be questions on banking sector. So that is about industry NQT score. If you are applying for software companies, there will be questions on the software industries, like under testing or software development life cycle, something like that. And talking about subject NQT score, this is something like if you are applying for a programming job, then you will be given a programming exercise. And if you are applying for a cloud job, cloud computing questions might arise. So that is about subject NQT score. But now, as of now, the NQT comprises of two things. The first thing is Nqt Score, which is verbal, numerical and reasoning, which is of 120 minutes. Right after you complete this section, that is Nqt Score, you need to give subject Nqt Score under programming section only. Now under subject Nqt Score, TCS has only given one option, which is programming option, that you must tick right when you are applying before, like when you are applying in this, you must tick it, right? You must choose programming exercise. If you need a job, subject NQT test, yes, programming. If you don't choose this, you will be you are not subjected for employment under TCS or any other companies, because most of the companies search for programming knowledge, right? For this reason, you are required to give programming under subject NQT score as of now. So in the coming days, there will be these NQT score, subject NQT score and industry NQT score will be updated, right? Like banking or industries specific, maybe some other industries like for core no subjects like mechanical, somebody, those will be updating here. But for now, they are not being updated. You just need to give this section as well as this section. That is about this. Now talking about the section, how to give the test. There are two types of chances to give. One is at online, which is web proctored, like InfactIQ, and the other is physical, in center. That means you need to give an exam center and go and give there. And this NQT score is valid for 2 years, and you can apply for all the entry level roles. And who can apply? So if you are a graduate from maybe from pharmacy or from BTech or from BCA or BBA, no matter whatever the specialization is, everybody is eligible to apply for this exam. Okay. And if you are a fresher, like with less than 2 years of experience, you are eligible to apply for this again. And if you are a pre-final year, that is third year or second year in degree or third year in BTech and fourth year in BTech and the final year in degrees, can apply for this. That is pre-final as well as final year students can apply for this. So if you have any other questions, you can check out the FAQs also. Now you can also change your options of this, right? Once you have applied for this and before the registration closes, closes, you can edit your application. Under edit your application, you can change the mode of examination. That is, if now let us suppose when you are registering, you are given it as online at home. But if you wanted to change this again to physical, that is in center, you can do so. But before registration closes, okay? Before registration has been closed, you can change the mode of exam as well. And you can also edit some other application details that you had. That's pretty easy. And everything is the same apart from this. One more thing is, not just TCS but many other companies has tied up with TCS NQT, that is National Qualifier Test. Now these companies will evaluate on the basis of this Nqt score. Okay, on the basis of the Nqt score and the programming score, many other companies are going to assess you and may provide you a job with this score. You have to apply for the jobs once your score and everything is completed, right? So once you complete your NQT test, your score will be updated. Thereafter, you will be seeing the companies and you have to apply for the companies that you like. And if there is any specific domains like banking domain or some other example, if they wanted to conduct, they may conduct to you. But the prerequisite is something, the score is Nqt score with the programming combined. So that is something that is very really important for all of you. So that is about this. And talking about the cycles of examination, you need to take the test now. Like if you wanted to take the test, you can take the test in October 26, 24, 25, right? And after that, this exam will be reconducted in next quarter. That means in the next 3 to 4 months, this exam will be repeated. And under the same time, you can update your test. And if you get a good score in that exam, that score will be updated to your profile. So if you are not interested to take the exam again, that's up to you. If you wanted to reapply, you can do that and you can change your score. Like you can improve your score so that there are a lot more chances to get placed when the TCS or any other company. So that is about cycles of exam. You can apply as many times as you want. Now when you are taking this exam, if you're facing any difficulties like power off or your internet connectivity loss or something like that, if it is reasonable, it will allow you another 30 minutes when you are online. Okay, if you face such difficulties when you are in center, you have to take the exam again in the next quarter itself. So no chance will be provided to some other time or something like that there. But if it is a genuine case in the online exam, when you are taking the online center at your home, then you will be provided 30 minutes. So that is about this. And while you are giving the online exam, they will be proctoring you with the CAM. So web proctored is important. Like the requirements are Google Chrome and operating system like Windows or Linux or Ubuntu, and you need to have a good internet connectivity. So that is something important. And webcam is important. Like your device must have a camera. Like you need to give this test under desktop or laptop. If your desktop does not have a cam, you need to use webcam. And if your laptop has a cam, you can go with that. So there is nothing difficulty there. And once you comply and once you apply for this, your details will be sent to you before 2 days of the exam. Like that is, if your slot is on 24th, before 2 days, that is on 22nd, you will get your login credentials. And if you opted for in center, then your hall ticket will be sent to your registered email ID. So that is about this. I wanted to say you something that I make these videos on free courses, certification, off-campus recruitments, on-campus recruitments, company reviews, lot more data. I recommend you to check my other videos where you can apply for some other companies if you have not yet applied. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to share it with your friends. And also let me know in the comment section below what are you choosing, like what are you looking for, and if you have any other questions, you can put a comment down in the comment section below, or else you can also contact me on my Instagram. So that is all about this video. Thank you so much.